Weld is a tool that will help you create special shapes. You can apply this to shapes as well as text, but you cannot apply it to bitmap images imported as backdrops. First, select the objects. I'm going to select this group of objects by drawing a rectangle selection box around the object. When you apply Weld, you can use the Weld icon, or you can go to Edit and select Weld. When you use the Weld icon and rest your cursor on Weld, it will give you a preview of the combined object. Click on Weld to activate it. Now you'll notice that the properties of the new object took on the properties of those objects that were on top. But if I wanted to have more control, I can select my objects using the Shift key. I can click on each of the objects that I want to add by holding down the Shift key and clicking on the objects. If I want my welded object to be red, I need to make sure that that is the last object I select. I can click on Weld, and now the new object takes on the properties of the last selected object. Objects that don't overlap can also be welded. If I draw a bounding box around the two objects and click on Weld, these objects are now combined, but I can right-click and break them apart. After being broken apart, the original properties do not return to the one object. I would have to select that object and then reselect the original properties to restore it back to the original properties.